The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end. For a touchback.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Game makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. on the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Past the 45. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. False start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the Saltburn able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Green. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add the lead now to the BAT. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense ready to start this drive. Looking for some space. It's Green. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Now here's the toss play. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance, try to come up with a touchdown.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Heading left after the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes the handoff again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off. He's got the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Nobody heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Takes the toss, heads to his right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball handed off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grant down the middle. It's Bardava. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Roach. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. 0 running room to stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Making people miss. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Send the back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. It is hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Wolverines. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead.
And the point after is good. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And on the carry, he's heading left. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation.